Assalamualaikum guys. Today we'll continue our lesson on how to do search operation for record inside database from PHP. So previously in our previous tutorial we did something about listing. Okay, we did something about listing. We successfully connect to a database and fetch all the records inside the table students and display all the records from record 1 until the end. So this is what we did previously. Okay, so today I will be showing you how first you need to populate the record inside the table, and then I will show you how to not research a search operation whereby we will use select. This is the PDF version of our module. It's available in bit.ly/phpcarol. The full code also available inside github.com/carolnizam/new system. Okay, previous listing, I would like to display all the data inside inside a table. So this is what we did in the previous tutorial. So I would like to save as, okay, save as this file listing.php. Okay, I would like to save it as search.php. Save as search.php. Search.php, whereby in this file we will do the search operation. Okay, so I will put this inside a table. I will put the data inside a table. So how can we create a table? By right, you can have a table by adding the table tag, for HTML. So something like this, /table. So the first field that I would like to display is the ID. So you have a tr means table row. Okay, and inside the tr we will be having td in HTML is details, table details. So we have ID here for the field name, and the second one should be the matrix number, and then followed by name, student's name, and okay, so we have this ID, matrix number, and name to be shown inside the table. Okay, so we have here the table row, the first table row, which consists of the table title, and then we need to have another row which consists the details. So supposedly the table row can be embedded inside this PHP. So this is another tr, sorry, another tr, and then you need to close this tr at the end of the loop, Okay, so inside this we will be having TD. We change to TD and ended with close TD. So this is another TD which will provide the table details, and the last one is the name, TD / TD. And the last thing is to close the table. So previously we have the open tag for the table in line 12, and this will need to be closed. It's supposed to be inside the loop. No, it's not inside the loop. Okay, it's supposed to be outside the loop. So tr will be a row, table row will be repeatedly for each record. So we will get something like this. So the printing or the displaying of each record will be iterated until the end of the last record. So we have something like this. So we have the listing that is for the previous exercise, and today we have search.php. See, you have the table. Somehow or other, the cell is not displayed, the border is not displayed. So you may use the border attribute whereby we provide 1. See, we will be having this basic table for HTML. And for the additional search function, we need to have, okay, for additional search function, we need to have a form. Okay, a form. So it's something like this. So you put the form at top of the result. So meaning that the form is here. So we will be having a form at the top of the PHP search file, and we will be having an input, name keyword, and a button. This is a text box. Type text, name, keyword. And then we will be having another, which is the button. Button with type submit. Submit. And with the caption search. So this is the form. I did mention the placeholder. The placeholder is typically a default text that will appear inside. It's a hint. So if you prefer to search for Ali, then the user will type Ali. Something like this. So you have a text box and a button. So let's say if the user search for Ali and it clicks search, then it will provide only the name for Ali, not Ahmad, not Mina, not Mini. So what we can do is limiting the select, whereby we need to provide the search criteria. So we capture the keyword from the text box, whereby we can use the get array variable keyword. And then here we will add the where clause, where name, like, I prefer to use like. This is the wildcard, like the keyword, something like this. So let's say, okay, let's say the user search for Ali, it will appear only the name for Ali. Let's say the user search for Ahmad, only Ahmad will appear. Let's say the user search for Mina, so Mina will appear. So this is something that can be done by using the search text box, and we provide the keyword into the where clause, So this is how we do search, simple search in PHP, and search into your MySQL database. Okay guys, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.